You are under my power. Look into the hypnotic eye. Time now to enter Mr. Lobo's domain. Look out! Open your mind to the possibility that they're not bad movies, just misunderstood. You're not dreaming. You're watching Cinema Insomnia.
Shoot. Tonight's special holiday film is presented with fewer interruptions due to our annual charity drive benefiting Socks for Tots. This will allow the staff here at Cinema Insomnia the extra manpower to go through and sort, match, fold, and redistribute the flood of gently used donations we get from you, the viewer, each and every year. And remember, that lonely, desperate, confused, odd sock that's been in the closet for years will finally find not only a partner, but will be filled up inside with the love of a desperate stranger. I'm your holly jolly host, Old Saint Mr. Lobo, and this is my happy little green helper, Miss Mittens. Say Merry Christmas to the good little boys and girls out there in Winterland, Miss Mittens. Merry Christmas. It would kill you to play along just once. I'm embarrassing you. Well, look, we just get through this. Please. Okay, can we try that again? No? Well, boys and girls, as you can see, Miss Mittens is going through what a lot of adults go through this time of year, the holiday blues. Glug, 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 glug. But that doesn't mean we're not pleased as holiday punch to spend this joyous occasion of giving and understanding with each and every one of you. Be ye cold and poor and sockless, be ye spiteful and mean, be ye alcoholic and unemployable, be ye female, as long as you are willing to open your heart and share our views and beliefs. And Miss Mittens, you're going to really, this is going to change your mood, because you are going to love the film that I present tonight. Because this is one of the classic, all-time Santa Claus classics of all time. Miracle on 34th Street. Although it would probably change your mood if Mr. Lobo presented Miracle on 34th Street. It is unfortunately not the film we bring you tonight. But fortunately, Mr. Lobo dropped by the 99-cent store on his way here to the North Pole, and there will be another all-time classic Santa Claus classic of all time, sort of, for you tonight. So without any further ado, roast your chestnuts, sip your nog, and check your bowels for holly, as St. Nicholas, Pia Zadora, and possibly Jamie Farr, and an all-star cast star in that new holiday favorite, Santa Claus Conquers the Martians.
At this time, station KID-TV brings you the special event of the year, a first in television history. At this very moment, KID-TV has standing by a television crew at Santa Claus Workshop. And in just a few seconds, our special correspondent, Andy Henderson, will bring you a person-to-person interview with Santa Claus himself direct from the North Pole, where at the moment, the temperature is 91 degrees below zero. And now KID-TV takes you via Telstar, Andy Henderson at the North Pole.
Hi, kids. This is Andy Henderson at the North Pole. Ooh, it's cold up here. From this spot, there's only one direction you can go, and that's south. Living up here is pretty rough. I don't see how Santa stands it. Since we've been here, we've eaten nothing but frozen food. At least that's the way it is by the time we get it. And now, let's take a look-see into Santa's workshop. Hello again. Boys and girls, it's just weeks before Christmas, and Santa and his helpers are working overtime to make sure that there's enough toys for the kids all over the world. Santa's a pretty busy man, but I'm sure he'd like to say a few words to you kids. Hello, Santa.
Oh, hello, son. Oh, hello, boys and girls. Hey, oh, it's Andy. You caught me at a very busy time.
Well, do you think you'll be ready by Christmas Eve?
Well, we've never disappointed the kids yet.
Tell me, is it true that this year there's a rumor that you're going to use a rocket sled?
No, sirree. We're going out the good old-fashioned way with my reindeer. Prancer and Dancer and Dunder and Blitzen and Vixen and Nixon. Nixon, oh, I get, I always con it. I get those names mixed up, but the kids know their names.
Santa, there you are. We have so much to do, and you stand here dawdling, talking to this visitor.
Mr. Anderson, this is Mrs. Claus. Well, dear, we're on television.
How do you do, Mr. Anderson?
Ma'am.
Now, I want you to go and finish painting those hobby horses. Television? Did you say we're on television? Oh, dear. Oh, why didn't you tell me? Oh, my hair's a mess. Hello there.
Come along, Mr. Anderson, and I'll show you some of the new toys we're turning out.
7 o'clock, Psycho sees Santa's workshop, and only Lee Majors can stop them. In the night the reindeer died. Be here.
You can't show that commercial. That thing looked like the Manson family Christmas special.
Think I'm way off base?
Yes, you're a tad off base, sir.
Frank Cross is more than the youngest network president in television history.
Call security, have them change his locks, and toss him out of the building.
Oh, he's fired? It's Christmas.
Thank you. Call accounting. Stop his bonus. Oh, watch out.
He's a thoughtful boss,
Thanks, boys. Get the nurse.
a generous brother,
What did he give you last year?
I don't remember. A shower curtain. Excuse me, ma'am. I think you dropped something here.
and a true humanitarian.
I can't get the antlers glued onto this little guy. We've tried crazy glue.
Have you tried Staples?
But his life is about to change.
That was a good one.
You are going to be visited by 3 ghosts tomorrow at noon.
God, tomorrow's bad for me, Lou. As a matter of fact, the whole rest of the week is a washout. Ow.
Anyone who thinks he hates Christmas is wrong.
Come back to Jersey, you moron!
It's ghosts he hates.
I love that bit!
I'm the ghost of Christmas present.
Bill Murray. Karen Allen.
It sounded like you'd seen a ghost.
A ghost?
John Forsythe. Bobcat Goldthwait.
Hey! You glad to see me, or is this a shotgun in your pocket? You know this one?
Everybody knows this one. Let's go now.
Now, does everybody know this one?
Carol Kane. Robert Mitchum.
I really care!
David Johansen.
Oh, I'm having the weirdest day!
See Bill Murray get Scrooged.
Hey, back off, big man. That may work with the chicks, but not with me.
Oh, cartons of camels are sure to please. Besides, they look so handsome under Christmas trees. So easy to give, so good to get. Give Camels, the nation's favorite cigarette. Ho, ho, ho! It's gift-packed, ready to give, with a space for your greeting.
Ici Jean Magny à Paris qui vous souhaite à tous un joyeux Noël, which means this is Jean Magny in Paris wishing you all a very Merry Christmas.
How's it going, Winky?
Everything is A-okay, Santa.
Good man. Winky is in charge of our space department. Now here is the latest toy rocket. It runs on real rocket fuel.
Really? I've been wondering, what is this strange little creature over here?
Winky made that. That's his idea of a Martian.
A Martian? Wowie wow, I'd hate to meet a creature like that on a dark night. I wonder if there really are people on Mars.
Well, who knows?
Well, if there are, I hope they have someone like you up there, Santa, to bring joy and good cheer to all the Martian children.
Oh, Mr. Anders. Oh, keep going, Winky. Christmas Eve is coming soon. Now, Mr. Anderson, I want to show you some more things.
Drapo! Drapo, you lazy good-for-nothing, where are you? Drapo. Drapo, wake up! Wake up! Stand up!
Turn off that decorator!
Stand up! Stand up! Stand up! Stand up!
I'm sorry, Chief Keemar, sir.
Drapo, you are the laziest man on Mars. Why are you sleeping during working hours?
I wasn't sleeping, Chief. It's just that I haven't been able to sleep these last few nights. I forgot how. So I was just practicing.
Well, I suggest you practice doing your work. Where's Lady Momar?
Oh, she went to the food pill center to get some new food pills. The children haven't been eating well. No appetite at all.
Oh, it's no wonder. They sit in front of the video set all day watching those ridiculous Earth programs. It confuses them. Where are they?
Oh, and they're watching Earth programs.
Say, Santa, what have we here?
These are new dolls. Now, this little doll walks, talks, cries, and she even sings.
Almost like a real, live little girl.
That she is, sir. That she is. All she needs is tender, loving care.
Gilmar, what is a doll? I don't know, Gilmar. What is tender, loving care? I don't know either.
Bomar, Gilmar. I told you not to watch those silly Earth programs. Now go to sleep.
Must we go to sleep now, Father? I want to see Santa Claus some more. I want to see more toys.
No, go to sleep.
Hello, Drapo. I see you're keeping busy.
Oh, I've been working very hard, Lady Momar. I've been vacuuming the room.
Good. Is the master here?
Oh, he's in there. And Keemar's very angry, too.
Keemar, I bought some new food pills. I hope the children will eat these. We have hamburger, buttered asparagus, mashed potatoes, and a special treat for them, chocolate layer cake pills.
Momar, I'm worried about our children.
So am I. They've hardly eaten a thing in 3 days.
It goes deeper than that. They're behaving strangely. They appear to be troubled. They don't care to sleep. I had to use the sleep spray on them again. I mentioned this to my council chiefs today, and I learned it's the same with children all around the planet, in every district. Something is happening to the children of Mars.
Keemar, as leader of the Martians, you must do something about it.
I know. But what?
Why don't you go to the forest and see Chochim, the Ancient One? He'll know what to do. He's never failed you.
You speak wisely. I will go. Attention, council chiefs. Please report.
Lomas reporting.
Rignall reporting.
Hargo here.
Voldar? Voldar, please report.
Voldar reporting.
Gentlemen of the council, we will meet immediately at Chochim's chair in Thunder Forest.
What's wrong now, Keemar?
I don't know, Voldar, but I mean to find out.
Professor, what do we know about them?
We know they're extremely advanced technologically, which suggests, very rightfully so, that they're peaceful. I suspect they have more to fear from us than we from them.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Martian ambassador is going to say a few words. Come on down, Mr. Ambassador.
Whoa. That's a Martian? That's gross. My God.
Yikes.
They blew up Congress.
Hey, we all make mistakes, Mr. President.
This could be a cultural misunderstanding.
Mr. President, they have our planet surrounded with thousands of warships.
What do you think, Marcia?
Kick the crud out of them.
Mr. President, we're going to need to get you to safety.
Should we go this way?
Sorry, ma'am. There's a tour going through here.
Jack Nicholson.
This is the President of the United States. I want the people to know that they still have 2 out of 3 branches of the government working for them, and that ain't bad.
Glenn Close as the First Lady.
I'm not gonna have that thing in my house.
Annette Bening.
People say they're ugly, but I think they've come to show us the way.
Pierce Brosnan.
Very curious.
Danny DeVito. Martin Short. Sarah Jessica Parker. Michael J. Fox. Ron Steiger.
Annihilate! Kill! Kill!
Jim Brown. Lucas Haas.
You made the international sign of the donut.
Jack Nicholson.
Whoa! Hey! You're Tom Jones, right?
And yes, Tom Jones.
It's not unusual to be loved by anyone.
Mars Attacks.
Why can't we all just get along?
Here's a wonderful new idea for Christmas fun. Now you can turn your home into a window wonderland with the magic of glass wax and a set of these easy-to-use cut-out stencils for glass wax. Why, it's so easy a child can do it. Just pour regular glass wax into a dish, dip in a sponge, and simply dab over one of the stencil designs. Put a jolly Santa like this on your windows in a matter of seconds. Or Christmas trees, wreaths, Santa and his reindeer, all the lovely signs of Christmas that will make your home a window wonderland. All through the magic of glass wax and a set of these cut-out stencils for glass wax. Buy your set of Christmas stencils wherever you buy regular glass wax. Beautiful holiday designs to help make a window wonderland at your home this Christmas.
This is Phil Pendry in Canada, wishing you all a happy holiday season.
Where's Kemar? He should be here any moment. What's this all about?
We'll find out when Kemar arrives. We are probably going to seek the advice of Cho-Chim.
What does Kemar think we are? A kindergarten class? Can't we make our own decisions? Must we always come crawling to that doddering old man?
Cho-Chim is 800 years old. You can't dismiss the wisdom of centuries.
I can. Gentlemen, thank you for coming. Cho-Chim? Cho-Chim, are you here? Ancient One of Mars, I call upon you. Cho-Chim, it is I, Kemar, and the council chiefs. We need you, Cho-Chim.
You called me, Kemar?
We need your advice, Cho-Chim. Something is wrong with our children. They eat not, they sleep not. Their only interest is watching meaningless Earth programs on the video.
What time of year is it now?
It is the middle of September.
No, not here.
I mean on Earth. Ah, yes. It is early December on Earth, close to the time of the Christmas. That explains it.
What is a Christmas?
It is an occasion for great joy and peace on the planet Earth. And for children, it is also a time of anticipation as they await the arrival of Santa Claus and his gifts.
Bah! What nonsense.
What has this to do with our children, Ancient One?
We have no children on Mars. They have children's bodies, but with adult minds. They do not have a childhood. I've seen this coming for centuries. They are born. Our electronic teaching machines are attached to their brains while they are in their cradles. Information is fed into their minds in a constant stream. And by the time they can walk, they are adults. They've never played. They've never learned to have fun. And now they are rebelling.
What do you advise?
The children must be allowed to be children again. They must learn to play. They must learn what it means to have fun. We need a Santa Claus on Mars.
Santa Claus on Mars?
Will we get a Santa Claus?
There's only one Santa Claus, and he's on Earth.
Well, I guess that takes care of that. Didn't I tell you it was a foolish idea to seek advice from that old man?
This is a serious matter, Voldar, and desperate problems require desperate deeds. Earth has had Santa Claus long enough. We will bring him to Mars.
I'm against it. Our children are fine the way they are. I don't want any Santa Claus bringing them toys and games. They'll start playing and laughing and running underfoot. They'll become a nuisance.
I've made my decision. We leave for Earth tonight. Rigna, Lomos, prepare spaceship number 1.
Here's one from Mom and Daddy, one Grandma came to bring, one from Uncle Charlie, and one from Burger King.
It's the Burger King doll.
This Christmas, your kids can have this colorful, cuddly Burger King doll free when you buy a book of 10 gift certificates for $5.
Add an extra touch to Christmas with a gift from Burger King.
It's the most wonderful time of the year, with the kids jingle belling.
Merry Christmas!
Looks like Martha Stewart threw up in here.
This is delicious, honey.
A little dry.
Well, mine's delicious.
Mine's dry.
Do you want to trade?
It's Christmas.
It's Christmas. It's Christmas.
With those holiday greetings and gifts.
How we were going to survive Christmas with 12 people stuck in a house with no heat and no electricity.
Or food.
There's plenty of leftovers, Howard.
Beer it is.
It's the weirdest thing. There's no cars, no people.
How long can this keep up?
We heard something on the roof.
The hell's this?
St. Nicholas is not coming this year. Instead, a much darker, ancient spirit.
Those are hooves. Elk or a goat?
What kind of goat walks on its hind legs?
His name is Krampus. He and his helpers did not come to give, but to take.
Everybody, hold on to each other.
He is the shadow of St. Nicholas.
It's Christmas. Nothing bad's gonna happen on Christmas.
Please don't go. I'm so lonely.
Goodbye, Chalkum.
You don't know how they treat us over here.
Goodbye, Chalkum.
Jules has bugs
Goodbye,
in
Chalkum.
it.
That was Chalkum, the wise man of Mars. Now, why he's a wise man and not a wise Martian, no idea. But what he said is that to cheer you up, what we need to do is you and I together should share in the traditions of the Christmas. So I think the first thing that maybe you and I should do together is maybe take an axe down to the forest and we could cut down a Christmas tree. Yeah, okay, I can understand why you wouldn't go for that one. Fair enough. But I did get this wonderful new mixer from one of my lovely fans out there, and perhaps we could bake some cookies together. Oh, come off it now. Everyone loves cookies.
Approaching projected Earth orbit. Fire! Port side rockets, number 1 and number 2.
Port side rockets, number 1 and number 2. Fired.
Entering Earth orbit. All right, Voldar. Now to find Santa Claus. Turn on your magnascope to 3rd power. We're over a city of some kind.
So that's what the Earth people call a city, eh? How primitive. Look at all those buildings above ground. Why, we could destroy that city with one blast of our Q-ray.
We've not come here to destroy anyone. Our only purpose is to bring Santa Claus back to Mars. Turn to 5th power. Let's see if we can locate Santa Claus. He wears a red suit, trimmed with white fur, and he has a long white beard.
But there are millions of people down there. It's like looking for a speck of space dust in a comet's tail. Wait a minute. I see him. I see Santa Claus.
I see him too.
He's standing on the corner ringing a bell.
No, he's not. He's standing near the entrance of a large building next to a large black kettle.
He's standing on the corner, Kima. Wait a minute. I see another one.
Well, there are hundreds of Santa Clauses down there.
Are we going to bring them all back with us to Mars?
Just one. And with so many, they won't miss one. Prepare for landing on next orbit.
We interrupt our program with a special bulletin. An unidentified object has been spotted in orbit around the Earth. The Soviet Union denies it has launched any new space satellites. Our radar stations are tracking the spaceship, or whatever it is. the U.S. Air Force has alerted all defense commands and retaliatory units.
Sir, Earth radar beams are bouncing off our ship.
Well, it certainly took them long enough.
Hold on. Turn on the radar shield.
Misfunctioning of radar shield.
Rigner, check the radar box.
Radar shield functioning. What was wrong, Rigner?
A slight case of Droppo.
Oh, hi, Chief.
What are you doing here, Droppo?
Oh, well, Chief, I went to the launching pad so I could say goodbye to you, and I remembered. I've never been to Earth, so I thought I wanted to
But I may leave you there in place of Santa Claus. Now get below. I'll deal with you later. Droppo, get below quickly.
Yes, Chief. I'm sorry.
Prepare to land. We'll set down in that field near the lake.
Rocket silencers set.
Rotor rockets number 1 and 2, fired. All this trouble over a fat little man in a red suit.
Here is another UFO bulletin. The Defense Department has just announced that the unidentified flying object has suddenly disappeared from our radar screens. They believe the object has either disintegrated in space, or it may be a spaceship from some other planet which has the ability to nullify our radar beams. Because of the ominous situation, the President has ordered the Strategic Air Command into action.
Retro rockets number 5 and 6.
Retro rockets 5 and 6, fired.
Lower landing legs.
Landing legs lowered.
Attention, crew. This is Kemar. When we've landed, Rigna, Voldar, and I will leave the ship to investigate. Hargo, Lomas, and Droppo will stay on board on constant alert for immediate blastoff.
Seriously. All right, no cookies. We can do something else together. You know what? I think I know what your problem is. You don't appreciate what you have, okay? And I think if we were to go through the generous donations of our viewers, if we went through the Socks for Tots donations and match the socks up, they're not filthy. They're not dirty. Those are laundered socks. No. That's starch. No, look. I'm going to put this in here with a little bit of water. Okay? Now I'm going to turn on the mixer, and you're going to see from this demonstration that these socks are loaded with soap.
Loaded with soap, loaded with soap. S-O-S is loaded with soap. Look, this mixer demonstration will show you. I'll drop a pad in this bowl of water. Now you'll get an idea how much soap there is in one SOS pad. See? SOS is loaded with soap, more than in any other soap pad you can buy. What's more, only Sturdy SOS is interwoven to hold that soap longer, much longer by actual laboratory test. Why, there's still enough soap in this SOS pad, not only to clean this dull, dirty frying pan thoroughly, but to shine it like new. It's the soap that makes the shine, you know. And SOS gives your pots and pans more shine, brighter shine. Because SOS is loaded with soap. Loaded with soap. Loaded with soap. SOS is loaded with soap.
Present from the people who brought you Friday the 13th. Now comes Don't Open Till Christmas.
A homicidal maniac is loose at Christmas. His target is Santa Claus. No one dressed as Santa Claus is safe. His death toys are a spear, a gun, an open razor, a dagger, or a garrote. Execution by any means. Don't open till Christmas. Some Santa Clauses ignore the warnings. He surely wouldn't attack a woman. Don't open till Christmas.
What possible reason could I have for going around killing Santas?
Oh, none. No.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm coming to get you.
So, Santa, did you bring me any presents?
I'm not the real one.
Starring Edmund Purdom, who knows there are only 3 more killing days till Christmas. Don't open till Christmas. If you do, you may not see in the new year.
Well, I assume they were laundered. Great Caesar's goat, look at that. Well, I'm not going to put this wet, disgusting thing back with the donations. Oh, well, Miss Mittens is, she's in the bathroom. Still depressed. Do I hear bottles in there? Happens every year around this time. I know how I'll cheer her up. I will use this sock as Miss Mittens' Christmas stocking. All I need to do is hang it up. Simply hang it up. And fill it with treats. Now, where did I put those treats? Oh, look. It's still here. I just filled them up with some of these goodies here. Oh, got some wax vampire teeth and Sugar Daddy, that's appropriate. And some Smarties, a lollipop, and lemon head. Let's see how that's shaping up there. You know, that's really just not quite filling up enough. I don't think I have enough candy here. I know I have some more candy someplace. Oh, why, if it isn't Roman from the 1953 film Robot Monster. Hello, Roman. Thank you. I was wondering where I put this. You seem a bit depressed too, Roman. Are you all right?
I am fine. However, my Roman children do nothing but view silly Earth programming on the video scope all day and have lost their glee.
Yeah, I've seen the fall lineup this season, and I've lost my glee as well. You know, what I would suggest to you, Roman, what I think would help your children a great deal, is if you were to kidnap Mr. Santa Claus, just like the aliens, in tonight's Cinema Insomnia feature, Santa Claus Conquers the Martians. Just an idea.
You are a genius, human. Where is this Santa located?
Well, he has a workshop right here in the North Pole. You see the North Star out there on the horizon? Now the second star to the right, that's Neverland. You don't want to go there. Fifth star to the right, that's Santa Claus workshop, and I believe he leaves his doors unlocked.
Thank you, human. You are a genius.
Well, we try.
The Defense Department believes that the object spotted on our radar screens might have been nothing more than a meteor which burned up when it entered our atmosphere. Professor Werner von Green, our leading space expert, is still convinced it was a Martian spaceship. Stay tuned for further bulletins.
Billy, what does a Martian look like? I don't know. Nobody's ever seen one. I don't believe there are any Martians. You don't, huh? What would you do if a Martian walked right up behind you? I'd scream. Oh, stop that. Betty, I'm trying to sleep. I see a Martian. Boy, you and your imagination. Come on, let's go home. Who are you?
We're from Mars. Don't be afraid. We have children just like you on Mars.
What are those funny things sticking out of your head?
Those are our antennae.
Are you a television set?
Stupid question. Is this what you want to do to our children on Mars? Turn them into nincompoops like these?
Hold your tongue, Voldar. What's your name, little boy?
Billy. Billy Foster, sir. And this is my sister Betty.
Well, perhaps you can help us, Billy. We're looking for one of your Santa Clauses.
There's only one Santa Claus.
We've seen many of them in your cities.
Oh, those are his helpers. There's only one real Santa Claus, and he's in his workshop up at the North Pole.
That's what we came here to find out. Let's go.
Come on, you two.
Let me go! Where are you taking us?
Leave them alone, Voldar.
What? And leave them here to inform the authorities?
He's right, Kemal. We better take them along with us to the North Pole.
Very well. Come along.
This morning, 2 children disappeared mysteriously from the vicinity of Welch Lake. The police have found no clues, and it seems as though Billy and Betty Foster have simply vanished into thin air. This appears to be a day when everything is vanishing into thin air. While local police are continuing their search for the missing children, the armed forces are continuing their search for the mysterious object from space.
All right, Billy and Betty. Nobody's here. Come on in.
Wally!
Now, I'm not supposed to bring you here. The chief's going to be awful mad if he finds us.
Boy, wait till the kids at home find it. I was in a real Martian spaceship.
Now, don't touch anything. Now, here. That's the anti-gravity generator. And these are the retro rockets.
Does this light up?
Only when radar waves are bouncing off our ship. Then we put up this radar screen, then nobody can find us in space.
Boy, that's pretty sharp.
Yeah.
What's this, Drapo?
Oh, that's the elevator signal. That light starts flashing when somebody's coming up from the navigation deck.
Somebody's coming up. Better get out of here.
No, there's no time for that. Oh, I'm in trouble. Let's hide. Here.
Thinking of taking another nap in the radar box, Drapo?
No, sir. As a matter of fact, I was just looking in there to remind myself never to hide in there again.
I bet.
No.
Approaching North Pole.
I can see Santa Claus workshop. I prepare for landing. Margot, set the rocket silencers. Drapo, you stay aboard and guard those children. They must not leave the ship now.
Now or ever?
What do you mean, Voldar?
If we take them with us to Mars, Santa's disappearance will remain a mystery. No one on Earth will ever know that Santa Claus was kidnapped by Martians.
Perhaps you're right.
Oh, Miss Mittens, I didn't realize you were back from the restroom so soon. Feeling better? Mr. Lobo always feels better after a good cry. The movie. Well, yeah, the movie, you've seen the important stuff. Yeah, nothing's really happened. I mean, you saw the two elves in the workshop, the one hammering the cookie and the other one making the plastic doll with the felt cape out of a plank of wood. I mean, that was probably the most key. Oh, and Drapo, you know. Santa? No, Santa's fine. Santa's just fine. Yeah, he's great. In fact, he was just here. Santa was here. He brought you a stocking. Yes, he filled your stocking with goodies. Look at this. Look at this. It's brimming with Christmas cheer. I am not making fun of the fact you don't have feet. Okay, well, just forget the stocking. Okay, forget the stocking. Let's just open our presents to each other. All right? Let's try that. Here we go. Got two presents here. These are my gifts to you. All right? And I think you're really going to like this first one. Okay, here it is. I know you've probably seen it on TV. Look at this. Look at this. Huh? Oh, it's a pit popper. Pit popper, you know? What turns and twists and pops up, it's peach nectarine or plum. You push it into a piece of fruit, you pull the seed out. Don't throw a word like genocide around, okay? No. Yeah, maybe I'm the jerk, right? Is that? Okay, strike one. Let's try the second gift here. Okay, this you're gonna like this. This is good. This is good. This is this year's Riddle Me Elmo. Okay. All right. Here he is. Wrap this guy pretty good here. Okay. All right. Close your eyes. Okay. Now check this out. Open your eyes. Huh? Not even a smile. Fine. Okay, well, let's see what you got, Mr. Lobo. The big box. Wow. I wonder what this could be. An 8-track player. Now I can finally play my collection of exploitation radio spots from the 1970s.
Meet Black Jack. Jiving Jack Lynch.
Great!
What
Thank
he does
you, Miss
under
Mittens.
others, he does in style.
Best Christmas
Black
ever!
Jack, the rude
Well,
dude who blew all the
I'm
gold
gonna
out of Fort Knox
enjoy
and
my
spread the bread
present,
around.
so why don't you enjoy Mr. Lobo's
See
present
George
to you?
Stanford Brown, star
Tonight's
of the
Cinema
Rookies,
Insomnia
as Black Jack.
intermission.
He's got the man on the pan and he's gonna fry him good. Black Jack, rated R.
Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby to get ourselves a treat.
Delicious things to eat.
The popcorn can't be beat. The sparkling drinks are just dandy. The chocolate bars and the candy. So let's all go to the lobby to get ourselves a treat. Let's all go to the lobby to get ourselves a treat.
This is Mr. Lobo for Cinema Insomnia, and I'm here with Irwin Keyes. Good day, sir. How are you?
Hey, good. How are you?
I'm doing all right. You know, it's really interesting to be this close to you in person because, you know, there are very few, and I hope you don't take offense to the term character actor. You take offense to that term, character actor?
Oh, no, not at all. I'm proud to be one.
Okay, all right. Because there are character actors and there are character men, right? And you're kind of in between because when people see you, they know it's you. You don't disappear into your
No.
You don't disappear. But you're the go-to guy for a certain type.
There you go,
right?
yes.
and I bet you get a lot of, you're that guy, you're him, that's you. You get a lot of that?
I hear that all the time from everybody but casting directors. I hear that all the time. You know, it's great to be a character actor because you actually get the bad girls, you get all the good parts. You know, you get to be bad, you get to have fun, you get to be monsters. You know, you get to do all the fun parts that, you know, being a boring leading man or leading woman doesn't get to do.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's just great. Yeah.
And what I find is great is that we still have character actors, because it seems like that actors get more and more boring and uninteresting and plain looking on television.
Yeah.
And you think of people like what was the guy who was in all the old 40s movies? What was his name?
Peter Lorre?
Well, Peter Lorre, sure, certainly.
There you go.
But, I was thinking of the guy, Rondo.
Rondo Hatton?
Yes.
There you
Rondo
go, yeah.
Hutton. Now, Rondo Hutton, you know, he just had this tremendous, you know, he was like, you know, a cartoon character for real. And on screen, that was so imposing and so exciting and so almost beyond belief, you know?
Right.
And I think that a lot of times now, they don't want to cast characters who are like that.
No.
But what I find exciting is like, you're one of those guys. You have that kind of presence that it's like, you know, it big.
Yeah.
Over the top.
You can't hide. You know, they could try, but they can't hide me. That's for sure. And I think a lot of it has to do with the leading men of today, the so-called stars, because what they've done is they've taken the camera and just centered it on the star, and they don't center it on anybody else in the script or in the movie. It's not like an ensemble film anymore. It's like a Tom Cruise movie starring only Tom Cruise, you know, in War of the Tom Cruise world. And this is what it's become. It's, you know, the big studios have fallen for this game, and they're making mediocre movies, and they try to make up for it with these huge special effects and the this and the that. And it's just, you know, they've just gotten away from who is a leading man and who really isn't a leading man, and how to make movies and how to create a Casablanca with a huge ensemble that you remember every single part in the film. And it's sad. The only places you see this today is in these small independent films. Those are the movies you actually see ensembles now.
And I would add probably the reason to that is because there is a driving force, a person at the center of an independent film who has a story to tell and characters to explore that story. Whereas a studio is looking at how are we going to how are we going to squeeze one more nickel out of this property we own or whatever.
Absolutely, it's all money, but it's maybe the way they think money is. That's wrong. I mean, you could still sell a great movie with an ensemble. It's just the people on top. They have limited thinking. Perhaps they come from too many Ivy League schools and not enough smaller colleges, you know, that will open up their thinking.
Well, they've been spending too many times in marketing seminars and not enough in movie theaters watching movies and understanding what audiences like and what people are entertained by.
Yeah, or coming to horror festivals like we're at today. Mm-hmm. Very true.
And these people are I mean, there are not a lot of really normal people here. These so-called normal people. I mean, this is you know. Lines are, I mean, the lines for you and for Sid and for those guys, I mean, people are so excited to see, like Michael from the Hills Who Have Eyes, and I mean, you know, all of you guys have this roster of memorable, interesting, quirky characters, you know, that have just burned scars on people's brains, and people go, oh, when I was 10, I saw you do that, and oh, that was great, and and they just carry that with them, that memory.
Yeah.
You know? Do you have something like that from when you were a kid, like a character you saw or someone on the screen, and you always remembered it and always liked it?
I got to tell you, I had no idea I was going to be an actor until I was in college. That's when I started acting, and I just never stopped ever since. And I mean, I went to the movies, but I wasn't quite that enthusiastic as a lot of the people that are here today. But I got to tell you, there's a lot of people here who are firemen and doctors and lawyers and all kinds of other people. It's not just quirky people. It's these are people who just love movies. And this is the true center of movie enthusiasts is at this horror film festival today.
You know, it's really too bad that the studios can't really open their eyes to, because you look at most of these movies that these people are very excited about, they're not movies driven by major studios.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
These movies that people are crazy about, I mean, even the ones that are supposedly these classic Hollywood horror films were movies that were driven by individuals who had a story.
Absolutely. And it's amazing the intelligence of the people here. I mean, all day long I'm given questions about this and that, and what did Rob Zombie think about this, and why did you move this way instead of that way, and people are dissecting parts and this and that. It's just amazing that these people really are concerned with the work you did in the film.
They really are. They're paying attention, and they are stimulated intellectually by what they're watching.
Absolutely.
And they're discussing it, and they're inspired by it, and they're going out and they're making their movies in their backyards, and they're buying stuff, and it's giving them something to dream about, something to participate in.
Yes.
And they can come here and find other people who have that rabid passion for fantasy. You know, it's a great experience.
Yes, and people want to get away from the mundane of normal life. That's why they're here. Right. They want to get out of that normal, day-to-day life, and they all want to be happy and have a little fun. That's why they're here. It's amazing. It's just amazing.
People, there are a lot of people out there who have forgotten how to have fun.
Yes, absolutely.
People out there, and that nasty real world out there.
Well, I sure hope not, but unfortunately it's true that people forget to have fun that are out there. But just look at us here and say you could be one of us too having fun.
That's right.
How about that?
Join us.
Good.
Join us now.
Yeah. Party.
That's party.
There you go.
Now, it was one of the things I wanted to ask you about. When you were a kid, I mean, did you like Halloween? Did you like stuff like that? I mean, did you have occasions where you would just go nuts?
I had fun. I mean, I used to try and collect as much candy as I could when I was a little kid, but...
were you a big kid? Were you imposing as a kid?
No, I was average. I was just a regular kid. I don't consider myself, anything different, but it was just, I was fortunate to find the art of acting, and I made something out of it.
What was the first production you ever were involved with?
Well, I guess the first big play I ever did was a thing called The Lower Depths in college, and I got to play this key maker named Kletch. That was the name of the character, Kletch. You never forget your first role.
Yes.
That's for
sure.
sure.
And those of you out there who are trying to decide what to name your newborn baby, you might want to consider Kletch.
There you go.
There are a lot of them out there.
Yeah, Kletch is a good name. There you go. And it's funny. I was just talking to Michael Berryman, who's here today, right. And I was telling him how in Summer Stock I actually did the play Cuckoo's Nest that he was in, and I played the role of Chief Bromden.
Oh, wow.
And who would think of me as Chief Bromden? But there you go.
And I bet you were great.
Oh yeah, it was a blast.
I would have liked to see that actually.
That was a great part, a great play, and we just had a lot of fun doing it. Yeah.
And then movies came along.
Movies came along. When I went to New York, movies started to come. In fact, today I finally got a copy of a movie I've never seen that I did for a company called Troma called Squeeze Play. And back in those days, I was doing very low budget movies that paid very little, but I always played the same sort of part. And basically it would be a sports movie. I did a football movie, a baseball movie, a soccer movie, a bowling movie, and in each one of these, the manager of the team somehow got involved with the mafia, betting, sports betting, and he was in debt to the mafia, and I was the guy they sent to break his legs or collect the money.
We've really come up with a winner this year.
I hope so, boys. This is a special holiday message to moviegoers all over the world.
Santa, have we ever let you down? Roll it, Eddie.
Thank you for your patronage, and we wish you a happy holiday. Thank you for your patronage, and we wish you a happy holiday.
Love's a big game hunter who held a poisoned dart. I was game and you took aim and struck me through my heart. Now I'm trapped in the web of love. Trapped in the web of love. Trapped, I'm trapped. Trapped in the web of love. Love's a big witch doctor who stirred a brew for me. I took sips from your sweet lips and now I can't get free. 'Cause I'm trapped in the web of love. Trapped in the web of love. I'm just trapped. Trapped in the web of love. Like a bird in a cage, flapping his wings in a rage. I can't fly away. Clip my wings and I've got to stay. Love's a big black cobra that reared its ugly head. I got hung with honey tongue, wish that I were dead. Now I'm trapped in the web of love. Trapped in the web of love. Trapped, I'm trapped. Trapped in the web of love.
What are you guys doing in here?
We're taping a television show. We're going to be coming out live in just a couple of minutes. I mean, you're going to have to make tracks, you know.
That doesn't look like a real camera. Don't you work at my Blockbuster?
No, that's a real camera. The cameraman just
It
went to
says
go
Fisher
get...
Price on the
No,
side.
no, no, come on now, to be serious. The cameraman just stepped out for a donut.
It's not a cameraman, that's your mom. I know you. You're Booger-Eating Lobo, aren't you? Didn't we go to high school together?
No, that's not me.
Booger-Eating Lobo.
No, that's not
That's
me.
you.
That's
I
not
remember
me.
you.
No, no.
Wow, what's the matter? You doing your little TV show for gay TV?
You stop. Miss Mittens, you're not going to let him talk like this. I mean, this is ridiculous.
Oh, yeah, hide behind her. Oh, what's the matter? You gonna cry? You gonna eat a booger at me? Booger-Eating Lobo? Is that what you're gonna do? You gonna
stop it, all right? Just stop it,
oh,
okay?
Yeah. Oh, your parents still divorced, Booger-Eating Lobo? Huh? Do something.
Invaders from Mars. He saw them land from outer space. He saw them capture innocent people only to destroy. Father turned against son. People changed into strange, weird animals. A general of the army becomes a saboteur. Trusted police turned into arsonists. The boy's parents changed into killers.
But nobody's getting anywhere out there. Nobody can locate anything. Anybody. The Martians. We've got to stop the...
Invaders from Mars, capturing humans at will for their own sinister purposes, turning them into diabolical instruments of destruction. Invaders from Mars, weird, fantastic beings of a superintelligence, ruling a race of synthetic humans and pitting them against mankind's dream to conquer the universe.
Come on, step on it. Search every tunnel. We gotta find Ronaldo and the kid. When the colonel gives the signal, get back here on the double.
Elizabeth Montgomery. Boy, every Christmas it's the same thing. Crowds, shopping, lugging the presents home. I love it. And I'm having the same problem this year I had last year and the year before. Deciding what to buy for my family and friends. Well, I've discovered something that helped me and just might help you this holiday season. This is the gift. A U.S. savings bond, guaranteed to please. And you know something? It's a successful present. Never goes out of date. Here's a gift that truly keeps on giving, pays interest to make it grow every year. Even more than that, it's an investment in freedom. I might even give one to myself. Merry Christmas, everybody.
You're not dreaming. You're watching Cinema Insomnia. And this is our special holiday presentation from the North Pole. We're right near Santa's workshop. And you could just feel that magic in the air. And if you're just tuning in, you missed a Jingle Bell rocking intermission. That Ricky Rapato. He kills me. And while we were running the intermission, the Marines came, and they took our bucket of socks for tots, and those gently used socks are going to be redistributed to needy children all over. And I mean all over, even up on the planet Mars. Well, the children are gloomy and depressed, and their parents are very concerned. You see, the children of Mars, they grow up too fast. They go from pupae to butterfly, sharing a hot tub with Stacy Keach within the blink of an eye. And the Martian adults have decided to kidnap that wholesome icon of Christmas, Santa Claus, and bring him up to Mars so that possibly he can turn this tragedy around. That's what happens in the second half of tonight's movie. So let's return now to our favorite Martians, the little Pia Zadora, before the even more disastrous film choices. Droppo, the pill-popping, booger-eating, short bus-riding Martian who's discovered he's a claws dresser. And, of course, Valdar, the slightly butch, Martian who has the huge mustache. In tonight's classic holiday feature, Santa Claus Conquers the Martians.
Get him, Torg.
Where did you come from? You're the biggest toy I've ever seen. And very well made, too.
By the great dog Star, Santa's treating him like a toy. Get him, Torg. Grab him. He's become a toy. Rigna, we'll have to get Santa ourselves. Come on, Voldar.
What have we here? More toys?
Those are Martians.
Santa Claus, you're coming with us.
No, you can't take him now. It's too near Christmas.
Quiet, you.
But
We don't want to hurt you, Santa Claus, so come along quietly.
Why did you have to do that to my helper?
It's harmless. It'll wear off in a short while.
Oh. Well, why didn't you say so in the first place?
Now, you come with us. We need you on Mars.
Are you sure this is harmless?
Oh, I never saw such lazy people. Standing around like statues. There's work to be done. Let's get to it.
Oh, me, oh, my, oh, me, oh... Oh, Mrs. Claus is going to be very angry about this.
Take him, Torg. Torg, take him. Obey my command.
Forget it, Kima. Rigna was right. He's nothing but a toy now. Best to leave him here.
Believe me, I had nothing whatsoever to do about this. You know, my dear, I can't recall a time when you were so silent for so long.
Let's go, old man.
And Mrs. Santa Claus has positively identified the kidnappers as Martians. Never in the history of mankind have the nations of the world reacted with such unanimity and cooperation. Tonight, the lights will burn until dawn in the United Nations building as the leaders of the world map a course of action. And at Cape Kennedy, our correspondent interviewed Werner von Green, the man in charge of America's Starshot program.
Mr. Von Green, what is the space agency doing about this?
Well, we have mobilized all the men and equipment in our Starshot project. And we have rushed our astronauts into an intensive program for the final phase of their training. Now our Starshot ship is supposed to undergo 6 months of test flights. But we are going to forget about the testing and go after those Martian monkeys.
Isn't that risky?
Of course it is risky. But every one of our astronauts is begging for the chance to go after the Martians. Who wouldn't give everything to bring Santa back to our children?
Father? Is Father here yet?
No, Bomar. I'll call you the moment he arrives.
Is Darpo coming back too?
Yes, Germa. Now go back to your studies.
outer space on the surface of Mars. A futuristic baby is being born. But the oxygen generator blows up.
Get that idiot away from the wire!
And the gravity control pod is needing adjustment. Things look grim, but
You never know. It is Christmas Eve.
an alien super being shows up. And he's green. But Major Curtis is freaked out. And so is a guy in a sand suit. They are seeing bad things. Is that baby going to be alright? It is sad. But the alien fixes the oxygen generator and somehow wears the sand suit. But the gravity control pod is tough to fix. But they create their own happiness anyway. It's Christmas on Mars.
Hier ist Thilo von Reibniz in Berlin und wünscht allen fröhliche Weihnachten. Which means, this is Thilo von Reibniz in Berlin, wishing you all very happy Christmas.
Oh, Kimo. Are you alone?
No.
Well,
Earthlings, Billy and Betty.
welcome to our home.
There's someone else, too. Come on in.
Lady Beaumont, I'm not accustomed to entering people's homes through the door, but you have no chimney.
Welcome, Santa Claus. We hope you'll make the children on Mars very happy.
I'll try, dear lady. I'll try. There. Where are they?
Well, we'll start with my youngsters. How are they, Momar?
The same. Quiet, remote, and very unhappy. They're inside studying.
Well, let old Santa say hello to them. And I'm sure these children would like to meet them.
I'll tell them you're here.
Y over 5 pi r squared to determine the correct orbit from Mars to Jupiter, traveling along vector A through the 17th quadrant at the power of 12 megatrons.
Father, we missed you.
I missed you too. Children, I brought some visitors from Earth. Will you come in, please, children? Billy and Betty, this is Beaumont and Germar.
Hi. There's nothing in it. What are you giving me? My hand to shake. How old are you? 10. I'm 10 too. And Grandma's 8. So is my sister.
We have another Earth person that wants to see you.
What's that?
They're laughing. Beaumont and Germar, too.
They've never laughed before.
Come.
Look out, baby. It's Coffee
this
and the
one.
Mac together on the same show. Superman and Super Chick laying it down like it really is. Coffee. She's black and she's hot. And if you jive her, she'll cream you. Coffee. The baddest one-chick hit squad that ever hit town.
This is the end of your rotten life.
The Mac. His business is pleasure. He sells the soft stuff for hard cash.
I mean, being rich and black means something, man. Don't you know that?
Max Julian is the Mac. Pam Grier is Coffee. You've seen the rest. Now see the two biggest and the best. Coffee and the Mac together on the same show. Rated R. Under 17, not admitted without a parent. Coffee meets the Mac. Dig 'em both.
What? What is it? Seriously. I mean, you know, you've been dragging me down all day. I mean, could you just participate a little bit? I mean, we didn't get the ham, all right? This is all they had at the 99-cent store. Look, you know, you just can't stand to see somebody else have a good time. Can you give me one good reason? One good, single, solitary reason why you can't participate? You're Jewish? Oh, Miss Mittens, I'm so sorry. I mean, you don't look Jewish. All right, look, we could put some yarmulke stuff up too. All right. Then what's the Jewishese word for Christmas? Jive turkey. I didn't realize Black Belt Jones was Jewish. Wonder what he would do in a situation like this.
Black Belt Jones.
I lost 3 of my best men in there. Now I'm asking you as a favor. You're asking me to be the 4th. Get a couple tanks and blast it down. Forget it, man. I ain't going in there. It's a fortress. Well, fortress or no, it's top priority. So am I. It's suicide.
Black Belt Jones leads his private commandos into the nerve center of a gangland stronghold to crack a super crime conspiracy. Enter Jim, Dragon, Kelly.
You don't need these. What the hell is that? Panties? That son of a bitch threw his panties in my face?
This is the movie that breaks through to a new dimension in film excitement as Kelly takes on the underworld.
Atari. Made especially for systems from Atari. The video game that lets you help E.T. get home. Just in time for Christmas. Happy holidays.
Next week, a time warp thrusts the Robinsons back into time to another era.
Yeah, that's what you'd call it, a flying saucer.
This is an ultimatum. You have 5 minutes to lay down your weapons and surrender. The Jupiter will be destroyed.
47.
This car is new to them. And we're 50 years out of our time.
But I am human. I am!
All right, men, this is it. Now watch the recoil.
Don't shoot!
Fire!
No, I've seen pictures of people using them, but I don't know if this will work.
Maximum acceleration. Full forward thrust, 1 minute.
Warning! Vehicle velocity now equivalent to speed of light. Velocity now increasing beyond EM radiations. Next week, a visit to a hostile planet on Lost in Space.
I can't believe it. That's the first time in months they've gone to sleep without the sleep spray.
Santa, tomorrow we'll set up a workshop for you. It won't be exactly the same as the one you have on Earth, but I'm sure it'll serve your purpose.
Good. Now, I'd like to get going and have the toy shop operating full blast so as I can return to Earth for Christmas. You know, Mrs. Claus is a very good-natured woman, but...
Santa Claus, you will never return to Earth. Now you belong to Mars.
Ho, ho, ho.
Me, Bulldog, hiding in a dirty cave like a speckled Mars worm. Oh, Kima will get this. I'll find a way.
That's easy. Let's get rid of the little fat friend in the red suit.
Oh, that's suicide. Santa Claus is on a constant guard. We couldn't get within 20 feet of him without being disintegrated. But I have other plans.
Someone's approaching the cave.
Oh! It's me, Jim! All right, turn off the nuclear curtain. All right, Jim, enter. What'd you find out?
The toy shop is operating full blast. No one suspects me, so I sneaked down and took a good long look. It's nothing like the one on Earth. No one is sawing or hammering. Kimwar's built a mechanized assembly line for the old man. Toys are rolling off by the second. This planet will be flooded with toys. You know, they got one little toy. It's the cutest thing. It's just a coil spring. And it goes down steps all by itself. I was tempted to steal one. I'd like to fool around with the thing.
Toys! The decay is setting in. It's even affecting you. Soon all of Martians will be blithering idiots. Oh, we've no time to lose. We must go into action. Now, we cannot eliminate Santa Claus, but we can discredit him. Make him a laughingstock throughout Mars. Come on. Now, listen. Careful. The workshop closes at 10 o'clock. The guards will be in Kimar's house, guarding Santa Claus. Now, this is what we'll do. See? You take the left road.
Hi, Billy. Everything okay?
Gee, Double, everything's great.
Oh, Santa. Hundreds of thousands of letters from all over Mars.
George.
2 dolls.
2 dolls, yes, Betty.
3 baseball bats.
3 baseball bats. Look at me. Santa Claus, the great toy maker, pressing buttons, has automation for you. Technology. Sweet. Well, that's enough for today, folks. Let's close up shop.
Well, we sure did a lot today.
Yes, well, there's another day gone, children. As they say on Earth, another day, another dollar.
Well, hello, Santa. How are you feeling today? Tired?
No, I'm not tired. But my finger is.
It's been pressing buttons all day long. Well, I think I'll go in and put my finger to bed.
Here, children, here's your milk. You can play for half an hour, and then you'll have to go to bed.
Daddy, may we watch the Earth program?
Certainly, dear, but only for half an hour. Billy? Betty? Don't you want to watch the Earth program?
Oh, no, sir. We're not interested in Earth programs. I'm going to sleep. Good night. Me too.
Just a moment.
Good night, Mr. Kemar. Good night, Lady Momar.
Just a moment, children. Are you feeling well?
Oh, we feel fine, sir. Good night. Good night.
Has someone been mistreating you?
Oh, no, sir. You and Lady Momar have just been swell to us. Good night.
What could it be, Momar? They're behaving the way our children used to behave.
Can't you tell, Kemar? They're homesick. They miss their parents, their friends. Kemar, you've got to send those children back.
Impossible.
Hier spricht Ernst Lechner in Frankfurt. Ich wünsche Ihnen allen fröhliche Weihnachten. Which means, this is Ernst Lechner in Frankfurt, wishing you all a very Merry Christmas.
What's coming on? On Friday night, blast off to a galaxy far, far away. It's the Star Wars Holiday Special, starring all your Star Wars favorites. Will Chewbacca get home to his planet in time for the big Wookiee holiday celebration? Find out on the star-studded Star Wars Holiday Special, Friday at 8, 7 Central and Mountain.
You're on.
We have Santa Claus. Selitä sille, että meillä on täällä pukki myytävänä.
He sees you when you're sleeping. He knows when you're awake. He knows if you've been bad or good. And he doesn't give up. Rare Exports, A Christmas Tale.
Do you love cats as I do? If you have 1, 2, or 8, or 12 furry friends roaming around your living room right now, you can have your very own unsecured Cat Lovers Platinum FISA card with a $10,000 limit and a low 28.9% interest rate. There's no better way to show the world that you love cats, live alone, and are hurting inside than by flashing a genuine FISA card adorned with a fluffy kitten, the most noble and respected of fluffy creatures. If you're a frustrated woman child with the consumer taste of a 12-year-old girl, and sometimes you buy stuff to fill the emptiness, call the First Bank of Mutual Savings Redundant First Bank for our Cat Lovers FISA card. Your cat will love you for it. And gentlemen, ask about our Star Trek FISA card. Ouch.
Santa says I gotta fatten up. Malted milk. Chocolate cake. Banana split. With whipped cream. That takes too long. Now I'm Santa Claus. Ho, ho, ho. Ho, ho, ho. Merry Christmas, everyone. Ho, ho, ho. My finger isn't tired. I think I'll go down to the workshop and make some more toys. Ho, ho, ho. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Ho, 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 do, 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 do.
Jim, hold the light. Hold the light. Oh. Ah, this is gonna shake 'em up. These toys will never be the same again. Someone's coming. Quick, down.
Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride one of
What a break. It's Santa Claus. He's alone. No guards.
Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride. Oh, oh, oh.
Now stay put, my fat little friend.
Hey, Santa, how do you like this toy?
Ho, ho, ho.
My friend asked you a question. Answer him.
Ho, ho, ho. Quiet, Jim. Put on the nuclear curtain. Tomorrow marks the end of Operation Santa Claus. And Mars returns to normal.
Rocco, we're here.
He's hiding, Santa.
Oh, playing hide and seek, eh? All right, Rocco. Here we come, ready or not.
He's not here, Santa.
That's funny. Oh, well, he'll turn up. Let's get started. Hey, oh, ready? Okay. Let's go.
One teddy bear and one doll.
One teddy bear and one doll.
Santa, stop the machine. Look. The doll has a teddy bear's head and the teddy bear has a doll's head.
I can't understand it. Oh, let's try it again. What's next, Betty?
One baseball bat.
Baseball, tennis. This'll never do. The machine isn't working right. Oh, dear. What else, Betty?
A toy train.
A toy train. Well, all right, yes.
Look at that.
Why, this doesn't make sense. Well, this never happened when we made toys by hand. Something very strange is happening here. Boomer, I think you had better call your father.
Father? Father, this is Bomar.
Yes, Bomar?
Father, we're in the toy shop. Droppo isn't here, and there's something wrong with the toy machine, too.
I'll be right over. It's time to go. Jim, wake up!
I still think you're making a mistake. It's too dangerous walking right into the enemy camp.
Timar or his men wouldn't dare lay a finger on us. Not while we're keeping Santa Claus a hostage. Now, if we're not back in 3 hours, you know what to do. All right, Jim. Open the nuclear curtain.
Just a word of warning. If you got any big ideas, forget them. If you walk through that nuclear curtain, you'll be disintegrated like that.
Sabotage. Somebody switched all the wiring. Drapo's gone, your suit is missing, and now this machine's been sabotaged. Put them all together, it spells Voldar.
He was here, and he thought Drapo was me.
He's got Drapo, and I'm going to find him.
Poor Drapo.
Surprised to see us?
You're under arrest, Voldar.
Stop playing with toys. Put it away, Kima. We have a weapon that's much more potent than that. As you may know, we are holding Santa Claus a hostage. One false move, and your little ho-ho-ho man will be destroyed.
All right, what do you want, Voldar?
These are our terms. First, destroy the toy machine. Second, we will release Santa Claus if you promise to send him and the Earthlings back to their planet. Third, no more joy through toys nonsense on Mars. Well?
Well, you win. Are you sure you have Santa Claus?
You know we have him.
You mean you had him?
How did he get out of the cave?
Shim, that idiot!
And how did he get here so fast?
Santa Claus has powers that you don't know about. All right, arms up. Rigna, Hargo, Lomas, report.
This is Rigna, Kima. Argo and Lomas are with me.
Good. I've got Voldar and Stovo. I'll keep them here in the storeroom of the toy shop. Rigna, you come here and take them off my hands. I want Hargo and Lomas to look for a man named Shim. Tell them to search the caves along the Transverse Canal.
Right, Kima.
All right, you two. In there. All right, you might as well relax. You're going to be here for a while. Sit down.
Where are you going? Ho, ho, ho! Can't you say anything else but ho, ho, ho? Ho, ho, ho! If you're thinking of leaving, Santa, let me remind you, once you hit that nuclear curtain, there won't even be a whisker left. Ho, ho, ho! Hey, Santa, be careful!
What are you going to do with us?
You're going to stand trial before the council. I don't think you'll be causing any more trouble.
Well, now, I think that should do it, Billy boy. Close the door, son. Now, I think we need a little red paint, and you'll find it in the storeroom.
Sure, Santa.
Yes, such a good boy.
This time I'll take care of Santa Claus for good and smash that machine.
Santa! Santa! Volga and another man are in the storeroom, and they're coming to get you.
Oh, they are they? Yeah. Well, maybe they'd like to have some fun with our toys, and we'll see that they do. Won't we, kids? Oh, we meet again, eh?
I don't know how you escape Shim, but you won't escape me. You're through.
Voldar, why don't you, relax?
You're going to relax permanently.
in there. Oh, yeah, you're right. I'm not here. I'm in there.
Wait a minute. I'm gonna see who bowled us fighting in there. I don't know what's going on in there, but I'm gonna take care of you myself.
Now, just a minute. I'd like to talk to you. Oh, boy, Chief. Am I glad to see you.
All right, inside, Stovall.
All right, kids, you can stop now. I said ceasefire!
The night before Christmas, when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there. Survive Christmas, silent night, deadly night.
Hey there, ladies and gentlemen, guys and ghouls, rat packers and Mickey Mouse clubbers, G-men and B-girls. Welcome to the Mr. Lobo Experience. And now, without further ado, but with insincere apologies to Ray Dennis Steckler and Hanna-Barbera, I present to you the incredibly strange creatures.
Somebody's out for killing, but I'm not scared at all, cause I've already seen it. Nothing else matters to me. I'm watching TV, and I'm staying up late. I'm watching TV, I'm watching TV, and I'm feeling okay. Girls are looking for the head of Hitler so they can bleed it. Giant monster cooking Tokyo with atomic fire to eat it. Nothing else matters to me. I'm watching TV, and I'm staying up late. I'm watching TV, I'm watching TV, and I'm feeling okay. I'm watching movies till dawn, or if there's nothing on, I say they're not bad movies, just misunderstood.
Attention, Sinsomniacs! Mr. Lobo must warn you that tonight's feature was used by the local poison control center to induce vomiting. Don't stay up late. It's not worth it.
Godzilla has a brain
about this size. Because all you of Earth are idiots. Idiots.
Flying saucers have invaded our planet. The whole world is under attack.
In a cyclonic cavalcade of electrifying horror.
Nothing else matters to me. I'm watching TV. And I'm staying up late. I'm watching TV. I'm watching TV. And I'm feeling okay. I'm watching TV.
Well, I'm sorry, Miss Mittens. I thought you liked coffee in the Mac. Don't you worry. There's still plenty of candy. Look, there's Now and Later and some kind of strange German caramel thing. No, it's not Roman. It's oh, Roman. Yeah, that's him coming up the way. He's got something in his hand. I'm not quite sure what.
I have retrieved the happiness icon for
Oh!
the gleefulness of my children.
Oh! Roman! What have you done to Santa Claus? I told you to go get him, not tear his head off. Oh, Santy. Santy, are you all right? Speak to me. Speak to me.
Let me die.
Let me die? No, Santy. Don't talk like that. Don't talk like that, Santa Claus, okay? Everything's going to be all right. I've got Dr. Kortner's number. He can fix you right up. All right, now, Roman, you take Santy back to the workshop right this instant. Please. Oh, my gosh. It's going to be okay. You're a mythical character. Well, I guess it could be another year without a Santa Claus. I guess we'll have to learn to adjust, just like our Martian friends in the merciful conclusion of tonight's feature, Santa Claus Conquers the Martians.
Goodbye, Billy.
Bye.
Goodbye, Betty, dear. You take care of yourself.
Bye.
I've got something for you, Billy.
Gee, thanks.
Goodbye.
Bye. Gee, we had fun. We're going to miss you. Do you think we'll ever meet again?
I'm sure you will, children. Thank you, Santa, for bringing happiness to the children of Mars.
And the Christmas spirit to all of us.
Son, from the bottom of my heart, I wish you and yours the very best of everything.
Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas, everybody! Truffle Claus is here! Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas!
Oh, you cannot wait.
Oh, yes! No pillows! Look, kids! No pillows!
Now, if we hurry, we can get back in time for Christmas Eve.
Yay!
Shall we get going?
Yay!
Goodbye, dear friends. Away! Merry Christmas, everyone! Away!
Hooray for Santa Claus! Yay, yay for Santa Claus! He's fat and round, but jumping chimney. He can climb down any chimney. When we hear sleigh bells ring, our hearts go sing-a-ling. 'Cause there'll be presents under the tree. Hooray for Santa
S-A-N-T-Y-K-L-O-S-E. Hooray for Santa Claus. Boy, that's just a... hello there. Mr. Lobo just getting a little excited there. I just got wrapped up in that movie. I mean, it's just so much holiday excitement. There was that polar bear attack and the space battles and the assault on the toy store, and then there was the giant bat rat spider crab, and they had to go across that lake with an oar, and then there was that huge, massive, humongous one-cell organism that they had to defeat, and it was just tremendous effort by all the filmmakers, and the only thing that really actually didn't quite work for Mr. Lobo, the only thing that really wasn't true to life, were the freeze guns. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if the production designers just fell asleep one day or whatever, but they put so much effort into everything else. I mean, they just bought some store-bought Whammo air blasters, and they didn't even use freeze pellets, which are essential to any freeze weapon. I mean, Mr. Lobo's been frozen before. You know, I know what I'm talking about. I'm not just making this stuff up. And they just didn't research it, and it just kind of ruins the movie. I mean, otherwise perfect film just kind of breaks that fourth wall of reality. I mean, in the movie they don't even explain how everyone becomes unfrozen. Although we didn't explain how I got unfrozen, but what? Ramen? No, that doesn't make any sense. Oh, Roman! Oh, hello, Roman. How are you? Did your children like the Santa Claus?
They found him delicious. They now crave a jive turkey.
Jive turkey? No. I have to be the horror host of Earth. I can't be your jive turkey. Miss Mittens, are you laughing? This isn't funny. Wipe that smile off your face. He's going to freeze me and take me home to his children for dessert.
Freeze you, mother.